Alright, good morning guys. I am supposed to go look at the Mercedes. I should have looked ahead of time. Every person that has taken their Mercedes to this Mercedes dealership, like almost every person, has said that it's came back with more shit wrong with it. Which, yes, I should have done my research. That's my fucking fault for sure. But I don't know. They called me, told me that they fixed the ECU and everything, and the cam position sensors, and everything's all good. New ECU, new cam position sensors, everything starts up great, idles great. But now they're telling me that there's a horrible tick coming from the top end, which wasn't there to begin with. Which I'm really hoping that they just took like the valve covers off and loosened like a rocker or something, and it's just ticking, and they want me to give them more money to just tighten it back up pretty much. Because if that's the case, and that's what I think the case will be when if that's what I think it is when I get there and I hear it, I'm just gonna take it myself, and I'll just fucking take the valve cover off and tighten it back up myself. I'll torque it back down, because I don't know, every like review from this dealership here in Canton is like, oh, I took it in there for an oil change and it came back with a knock, or I took it in there for tires and when I got it back the brakes were grinding. Just dumb shit that they like obviously are doing to try to keep people coming back or try to get a little bit more money out of you. But that's my theory. I might be 100% wrong. I mean, I don't know, maybe there is a bad lifter or something, but they're saying it's a top end tick or knock or something coming off the top. So I mean, what, it could be valves. I don't really know how those, I don't know if there's dual overhead cams on them, to be honest with you. I never even pay attention. I would think there would be on the AMG 6.3, but I don't know. I'll get there. I'm gonna check it out. I'll see you guys when I get there. Kind of bullshit day, to be honest with you, to get a call saying that, yeah, we got your ECU and everything, but there's a horrible tick coming out of the top end. So, alright, I just pulled up to the Mercedes dealership. Hopefully I don't walk out of here with a different car. I got some Jags that are sick. It's windy as fuck. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna walk inside and see what the fuck the problem is, because I'm pretty upset. I don't understand why I bring a car here for an ECU and now all of a sudden there's a lifter tick or some shit. It's kind of bullshit. See you guys in a second. Look at this though. If this was a hardtop, this thing would be sick. I love white cars with like red accents. See ya. So should I get this and add it to the collection of red cars, even though I don't like red cars, but some reason I got a red FD and a red VR4? What do you guys think? Get the F-Type? It's sick. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's sick. It sounds awesome. I don't know if you guys have heard them before. I'll see if I can get the keys. But this thing, let's see what this sticker says on it. 72 is what they're asking for it.
How are you, stranger?
I'm good. How are you?
You need anything?
No, I'm just waiting for the Mercedes. I don't know what's going on with that. Look at this.
See the Maserati parked over there?
Yeah, I seen the Maserati out there. That's not as interesting as this. This thing is nasty.
Attaboy. He knows what's good. You said fuck the Maserati? Okay.
Yeah, that Maserati's junk compared to this. This thing is awesome.
It's classic.
Look at this steering wheel. Oh my god, this thing is awesome.
Somewhere between this line and this line, it's not getting the message to
Yeah, that's what I said that.
That's true. deviates to what's right next door.
Alright.
And the actuator, intake camshaft, has a nice little bolt and open circuit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing. I think he just didn't tell you what I already did. I already ran the code, and I seen that it was this actuator, and I had K2 Auto change it. They went from bank 1 to bank 2, and he said it was still saying this. So we traced the wire, and there wasn't getting a reading from the ECU. And I told him I thought maybe I'd need an ECU to have you guys check the ECU, and obviously he didn't tell you that. You guys didn't do that at all, did you? So what the fuck am I paying $2,000 for? You guys didn't even do what I asked that I wanted done.
Yeah, all I can go on is what they told me.
Yeah, so they obviously didn't tell you anything that I said. He just fucking gave you a car and said, look at it.
Yeah, here, this is exactly what I got.
I'll just turn this off. There, I'll see you guys in a minute. So, they didn't even do a fucking ECU. They sat here, the first thing I said, I literally have YouTube videos about it. You guys seen in the last probably 5 videos, I've done nothing but talk about that the car needed an ECU, and he's sitting here telling me that I never said anything about an ECU. I did. I said that the car needed an ECU. That's exactly what I said. It's in my videos. I said it. Now he's sitting here saying I never said anything about an ECU. He's full of fucking shit. They better fucking give me this ECU, and they better do it for the same fucking price that I've already paid. I am pissed. Alright guys, I've calmed down a little bit. That fucking pretty boy, I don't know, I should have filmed why I was fucking going off on this dude, but that fucking pretty boy in there never fucking wrote down ECU. When I went in there, I mean, you guys can see it in my last videos if you guys watched it. I even pulled up my videos for his manager to prove it. I said that we already did the cam position sensor and that didn't fix it, that we traced it back and it needed a new ECU. I went into that Mercedes dealership, told him that I needed a new ECU. We already did the cam position sensor. Just because it's throwing the cam position sensor code, it does not mean it needs it. It needs a new ECU. We already figured that all out. He said, okay, we'll get you a new ECU. Today I go in there and I'm talking to the tech. He's really fucking cool, the AMG tech. And he's all like, oh yeah, we did the cam position sensor, or the cam actuator, but that's not it. He's like, I think it's the ECU. I'm like, I know it's the ECU. I told him it's the ECU. He's like, that's not what's written on the paper. He's like, if I would have known it was an ECU, it would have already been done. It would have been really easy to do. I wouldn't even have to take it all apart. The ECU sits right here on the top. And I just like lost my shit. Like, I don't understand how you sit here and go and tell somebody that you need an ECU and they do everything to the car but the fucking ECU when I told them that I already did everything. He redid everything I told him I did and didn't do what I asked them to do. That's exactly what the fuck happened. So supposedly they're gonna give me an ECU now and fucking put it all in for free or some fucking ridiculous discount. He's like, I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna take care of you, this and that. He's like, labor's free, I'm gonna get you the cheapest part I can find, this and that, that and this. He's just a fucking pretty boy, and he about fucking cried when I started yelling at him. So fuck him. I don't know, I'm pulling up to my buddy's house and this guy with this trailer's being a fucking asshole. So I'll catch you guys here in a little bit, or either this will be the end of the video, I don't know. See ya.